Hey guys, welcome back. For our announcements today, tune in at 11:45. We are having a live virtual class. Can't wait to see everybody there. Make sure you sign up so that you get the link for the class. We are using My Body Streaming, and it's very user-friendly. There's a few kinks we're working out, so let us know any issues that we're having, and we'll get that sorted out for you. Okay? Turn it over to Chris for the why.
Okay guys, so we got 3 6-minute AMRAPs to do today. Starting off with 150 double unders. If you can't do double unders, you can do jumping taps or single skips. Keep it at 150 for that. If you don't have a rope, you can do 100 jumping jacks instead. After that, you're going for 35 alternating dumbbell squat cleans. So these are going to build that lactic acid in your legs pretty hard, pretty fast. As you're going through the 35, we want you to pick a weight that you can do them all without stopping. So you're not going as fast as you can, you're just kind of moving at a consistent pace. Or maybe after 20 or so reps, just take a break, shake out the legs, put the dumbbell down, give yourself a second, and then go for the final 15. You don't want to be breaking this up every like 5 to 10 reps. We've missed kind of the point of that movement. Once you get to however much time you have left, you're going to be going for max effort alternating hang snatches. So your goal is to just get as many hang snatches as you can with the remainder of the time. You should have somewhere around, let's call it 2-ish minutes on the snatches. So if these first two items take you about 4-ish minutes, again, give or take, you're doing good. You should have at least a minute to do those alternating hang snatches. So if you don't have that, maybe you've overshot the dumbbell weight, or we're just not moving at a quick enough pace. After each round, you get 2 minutes of rest here, guys. So recover, try to get that breath back, try to shake out those legs, keep the legs moving. I know sometimes we want to sit down on the floor and work while we rest. We highly recommend stand up, shake the legs out, walk it off until you're ready for that next round. You could expect to get somewhere around, call it 20 to 40 reps. If you're a little bit above that, that's great, no problem there. Finally, we want you guys to think about, as you go through this, there's kind of 2 ways you can go through this workout. The one way is you're just going for consistency. So every round, you're kind of going at a similar pace. You're trying to get about the same amount of time on those alternating hang snatches at the end. That's one option and that's what we would recommend for most of you. If that's the case, your reps will probably stay at the same, or you might even be able to go up a little bit as you go. If you're more of an experienced CrossFitter, you're gonna actually try to make each round harder and harder as you go. So for example, you'll go at call it an 80% effort on that first round, the next round 85, next round 90. Of course, that's gonna get harder and harder as you get more tired. So if you're more experienced, you might take that approach. I'll pass it back to Jess for the afterburner.
Okay guys, we got a core burner today. We've done this one a few times, so check out the link below so that you can get some details on how to do this one. Stay as unbroken as you possibly can. See you soon.
Okay guys, so for our warm-up today, we're starting off with 3 rounds, 1 minute of skipping. When you're done that, you're going for 5 inchworms, no push-ups here. So just can show us what an inchworm looks like. She's just gonna walk it out all the way down, keeping that core tight, walking it back up, just loosening up those shoulders and hamstrings when she's at the top. After that, we're going for single arm Russian swings. So you're gonna do 10 on one side, 10 on the other. So really we're trying to warm that hip up, really drive and extend through those glutes, feel your butt squeezing as you drive it up. And then you're gonna do 10 on the other side. You can take a huge risk on your living room floor and switch hands like Jess did with that dumbbell in midair. Not recommended if you're working out in your living room, just in case. After that, we have 2 rounds of warm-up for the movements today in the workout. First warm-up movement we're going to do is 5 single arm high pulls. So this is like a sumo deadlift high pull, except we're doing it with a single arm. So we're just starting off at the bottom of that deadlift position, back and chest up, a little bit tall. And then you're going to start by driving up with the hips. You're going to squeeze your butt. Again, exploding as you would in a kettlebell swing, except now we're just driving that elbow upward. So sometimes it helps when people envision, if I have my hand above Jess's shoulder, she's trying to elbow my hand. We're really trying to lead that dumbbell or kettlebell with the elbow. After that, we're going for 5 tall cleans per side. In a tall clean, we're just learning how to pull ourselves underneath the weight. So we're gonna start off, no momentum, nothing coming from the hips here. You're just starting off with a little bit of a muscle clean, so you're pulling that elbow up, and then you're gonna rotate the elbow under, catching the dumbbell or kettlebell on the shoulder in our squat, and then standing up. If you're still kind of new-ish to squatting, you're not super comfortable, or if you're just tight from whatever we did yesterday in the workout, just think about doing the first few a little bit slower, so elbow all the way up, and then come into that squat nice and slow. As you get more comfortable with it, our goal is to bring the elbow up and drop up under. Have a good warm-up, guys. We'll see you in the workout.
All right, guys, we're here for the workout movements. So again, 3 sets of AMRAP 6s. You're gonna start off with 150 double unders. If you don't have double unders, you're gonna go for those jump and double taps at the top, or 100 jumping jacks. From there, we're gonna go for 35 alternating dumbbell squat cleans. So again, for those squat cleans, we kind of mentioned that already in the warm-up with the tall cleans, but we're gonna go from the floor for those squat cleans. So dumbbells in between the feet. You're gonna reach down between that dumbbell, make sure it's facing perpendicular to your body, chest up nice and tall. You drive through those legs, pull the elbow nice and high, and as soon as that dumbbell is passing your belly button, you wanna move yourself underneath and get that elbow up nice and tall. Once you finish the rep, stand it fully up, and then you can bring that that dumbbell down and switch and go to the opposite side. If you're not comfortable catching it in that squat clean, I'd recommend you guys catching it in that power clean. You can pause here, stand it up, and then squat it down, or if you're comfortable, once you catch it in that power position, just ride the rest of it down to the bottom position there. Just again, make sure that back is flat as you're pulling off the floor. So after that dumbbell squat clean, you're going for that alternating dumbbell hang snatch. So that's not going to start from the floor, you're going to be in that hang position, so that dumbbell should go no lower than your knees. From here, you're going to kind of use a Russian swing or a kettlebell swing here, but as you're driving up, you're going to pull through the elbow and drive that dumbbell straight overhead. So a bit of a swing, drive it up, bring it down, switch to the opposite side, then you're going to go for that dumbbell snatch on the opposite side. So again, make sure that dumbbell is not going below the knees, and you're really trying to use those hips as you drive that dumbbell overhead. So double unders, 35 of those alternating dumbbell squat cleans, and then max effort alternating hang dumbbell snatches. Once you're done that 6-minute interval, you're gonna rest 2 minutes and then repeat after that. We'll see you guys next for the afterburner.